and you guys can kind of figure out, you know, when it's appropriate to use, when it's not appropriate to use, that sort of thing.
Yes, yes. Ooh.
Chocolate for you?
Looking good, looking good.
Thank you. Okay, so now after this class is over, you will learn a couple of things, okay? Again, you know, like we talked about before, you'll be able to identify right away, oh, just to see if you feel comfortable to have that discussion. And you can increase your knowledge. You want to increase your knowledge. You'll be able to understand a little bit more about deaf culture and be a little bit more sensitive to that. And the goal is the interaction with the leather community. So, that aside for a second. So if you really want an in-depth lesson about ASL, grammar, linguistics, ASL teachers, interpreters, I mean, that takes 5 years, seriously. I mean, to really, really understand in depth. This is more just enjoyment, it's for fun, it's a cool discussion, okay? And that's why I gave the disclaimer before. Say, you know, keep an open mind, don't say, oh, one deaf person taught me this sign, which means I gotta listen to him for the rest of eternity. No. There's so many different signs, different preferences, depending on who you're speaking to, okay? I just like to play in the bathroom. All right, so anything so far? All right, so you ready? You ready to learn some sign now? Okay, can we turn the lights up a little bit? Do you mind? Put the lights on full.
I just mean that's too, and no signal.
It's not showing.
Wiggle the cord a little bit.
Do you want me to plug it and unplug it?
Just wiggle it. Functionate. Yeah. Hit functionate.
F8? Okay. Nope.
You mind if I come up there and help you out a little bit, Carolyn? I can sometimes get those things to work.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Go on up there and help him, my friend. He needs your help.
And told me no.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks so much for your help.
Does he want the lights down?
You gonna be able to see my sign?
Because I can't see it, really.
Yeah, we're gonna turn the lights down a little bit.
That turned down.
You know what, I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna sign it, and then, it's just important that you see my signs. Not so much important what's on the board. So that's fine. No, well. Okay, so the red, you're gonna sign for red. Or do you know what red means?
Fisting.
So you'll see the reds right there, okay, on the left, on the right, so if you write right-handed, that's your dominant hand, right? Means you use your right hand most. When you're signing, it's very important to keep using that dominant hand, okay? So, for example, a fister, so, I mean, copy me, come on. Hands up, let's go. I mean, it could be up to the side, whatever, see? Like, I want this to, right? See that? Is that pretty clear? Yeah. And now, the fist E. You know why I'm doing that? You know what that's for? My legs.
Oh.
My legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my legs up at my ears. So, because it's close to my body, that's where it's going. You don't sign out like this because that means you're going to be fisting somebody else. If it's in towards you, then you're gonna be receiving it. Do you see what I mean? Does that make sense? Okay, so come on, sign it for me. Let's see. So if you forget to put your legs up, if you do this, that's clear enough. Clear enough what you want. Because some people like, what's that called? Like doggy style? You know what I mean? So people don't really sign that way. They'll sign it that you want it either done to you or like that. So let me see it. Come on, let me see. Let me see. No. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, no, not like that. That's not the hand that moves. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Okay. So your right hand is in a fist.
Yeah.
So your right hand is the one that moves. It's in the hole, okay? The hole does not move, your hand moves. So we're gonna go around the different ones. We're gonna jump around a little bit. Cause there's so many for red, okay? For orange, for the oranges, the very first one, the one on the left, it says anything top. So you'll sign it like this for Annie. So that's the letter A, you know? So you've got to sign from left to right. So Annie, like what he's doing. There you go. So your wrist is going to turn. So you start with your hands up, your fingers up to the ceiling, and as you bring it around, you're gonna twist your hands so that your fingers are down towards the floor. So the sign for top is this. Top. Got it? And top. Anything top. Come on, let's see it. What?
Does it matter if your dominant hand is on top or on bottom?
Yes. For the hanky code, yes. Left hand means, so if I had a hanky, like an orange hanky on my left wrist when I'm right-handed, it tells them anything, that I will do anything, that I'm the top. Okay? So again, with sign language, you have to use your right hand if that's what you write with, your right hand dominant. See what I mean? Okay. right, says anything bottom. So you sign it the same way with any, okay? And then bottom is like that. So I need to tell you, I've got a few signs like top or top, you can sign it like that. Or top, like this. Anything else you can think of? Top, what else? I think that's it so far, just those three that we typically see. Okay? So yeah, I'm a top, I'm, you know, different ways of signing the same thing. You'll say I'm a top like this.
Well, I was curious if that was directly for a sex act. The sign related only to sex only, or any.
Yeah, well, really, for the top, the gay community will typically sign it with their pinky. They'll typically sign it like that. On the bottom, they'll
Okay,
sign
thank
with their,
you.
you know, the legs up on their ears again. So, you ready to copy me? Any, bottom. Sometimes some people will sign this for bottom. So any bottom, this way. There you go. Are you a bottom? Okay. All right, yellow. For pee or piss. All right. Okay, this is gonna be pretty visual. So piss. There's several signs for it, but really the sign for piss that we're gonna use is this. It's like you're holding your dick in your hand and pee. That's pissing, okay? Some people will just spell it, and if you can finger spell, that works. But if you really want to get into it, you do that. One hand, two hands, whatever, okay? Or you can sign bathroom. Pee. I like to pee. You know, you can make it a little whether you want to drink it or if you want it on you, like a golden shower. Do this. Okay, so that's the pee on you. Alright? That's to drink it. I like
it in my mouth.
very clean, very clear that that's your penis, okay? Also, this is very clear because men typically hold themselves when they pee, right? I mean, if you know your man is big, he's got a big dick, then you're gonna sign. Right? Okay.
So green, let's move on to green. Hunter green is usually daddy. This is the sign for father or daddy. Come on, let's get those hands up. Okay, I have a question for you. Is son the same as boy? No, they're different? Okay, alright, just wanted to check. For son, you sign it this way. This part is the baby, and male things are usually at the top of the head. So I'm gonna give you a hint. Basically, anything above the nose to the forehead is male, and from the nose down is female. So it's same thing, top and bottom kind of thing. Maybe that will help you connect it. So this would be the sign for mom versus the sign for dad. So dad, again, is all the way up here. Mom, down on the chin. All right, you good with that difference? So again, let's review top and bottom. So this is the sign for son. You take your hand, almost like you're going to salute, and bring it down as you have a baby. So that's the sign for son. Blue, as you can see, we'll do light blue. So watch me sign this first, and then I'm going to show you the sign. I'm going to break it down. All right, are you ready? So this is a sign for want. Pull your fingers in towards you and kind of make it look like you're chewing, almost like you're puffing out your cheeks a little bit. Blowjob is the letter B and J. All right, B, J. Or, ready? Want. And you suck that finger off. That finger is a penis. Okay? Okay. And if I want to give a blowjob, depending on where your skills are at, all right? Some of you may just like to do it this way, some of you whatever you want to do. How you sign it is up to you. So, to suck cock is this way, right? I'm going to suck cock. Give head. Pretty simple. Straightforward. This way. Okay, catch that? That's my cheek thing. You see that? So now let's play with your mouth. So copy what I'm doing here. See how I've got my tongue sticking out of my cheek? Right? Going up and down. You all see that? Good. So now, yeah, right. Okay, so see it? I'm going to suck it off. Any more questions?
How about?
Yeah?
How about deep throat?
You sign it this way.
Okay.
A little more gestural than, but dependent. All right? Is it me or is the room hot? Okay, so purple. Means armpits or pits. Pits, no? You guys don't know about pits, armpits? Well, you know. Yeah, pits, armpits. So let me show you how to do this. you're flagging left. Yeah, okay. And you have to emphasize that you want the person in there, up in your armpit. So you take almost this claw hand shape. And do you know why it's a claw hand shape? Because it's the head. It's about, if you hold that, you're holding someone, it's like you're holding someone's head there. So yeah, you're gonna go in there and suck on their pits. Alright? So let's see you. Let's see you. You have to sign to that person. You. Let them know. Get in there. Lick it. Suck it. Okay. Alright, we're good.
Not David Rhodes.
I'm not sure who that is.
Leather journal.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so we're now talking about rimmers. Rimming and rimmers. And rimmings. It's almost like fister, like being a fister. Okay, so it's got that directionality thing going. Right? We fist this way, right? Or this way, the middle finger comes down from the rest of your hand and goes in the other one. You can do it hard, you know, a couple of fingers in there. You guys know how this works. Let's see you.
Like he's kneading dough.
So
Looks
now,
like he's kneading dough.
right, kind of, sort of. So now we're going to talk about the person on the receiving end of this, the rimmee. And again, it's like being the fisty. It's going to come towards you because it's your asshole. I want you to rim me. Oh, rim me, come on. Okay, so black, if you flag black, is on the, if you're flagging on the left, it's an SM top. And do you guys know the ABCs, right? It's important you know your alphabet, because I'm going to have to teach you some of that right now. So this is the letter S, almost like making a fist. Your thumb is above your fingers. Are you familiar with that? This is the letter S. Oh wait, we did this while we were fisting, didn't we? Alright, anyway, so this is letter S. And this is the letter M. You have 3 fingers over your thumb. Right? So you guys know, alright, so you're an SM top. And remember top, right? Here we go, top, this way. Top. Super top. Any questions? We good? Checking in? Okay. Oh, I have like 40 minutes. Okay. Okay. We're looking at the black and white check. No, sorry, the blue and white stripes, excuse me. The blue and white stripes. Some people sign diapers this way. excuse me, not diapers, Navy or military. Or they'll sign water and then salute. So, what do you sign for sailor interpreter? I do this, maybe. Maybe.
Other
The
variation.
other interpreter
not
does it.
the up and down.
Okay, 3 interpreters, 3 different answers. But we're all from different parts of the country, so I'm gonna put that on hold for a moment. Next one is black and white check. Is for safe sex. And this is the sign for safe. Do you know why that is?
Yes, come across.
Because it starts from a place of love. So your fists are facing inward, palms inward, close to your body in front of your chest, and then they come out and your palms face out. It's almost like I will protect you. I'm gonna save you, right? If that helps you remember. And sex, the sign for sex, is you take this bent finger from your cheekbone to your jawline, or you do the 2 like V hand shapes. You know, and you do know why it's signed like this with this particular hand shape? Anyone? Why do you think? Take a guess.
The legs?
Right. So, yeah, and or you can have sex this way. You know, how do you like it? Your favorite position, that's your call. Good, alright. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. Safe sex, this way. Safe sex top. Alright. That looks nice, but you're a bottom, aren't you? Okay. Safe sex, bottom. Okay. Okay.
The brown lace is uncut. So, back. Do you understand? Oh, no, wait, my bad. No, wait. Okay. Gonna make this it's a little bit complex. So, not yet cut is what he's doing. Not yet. And make sure you're talking about it. That's part of it too. Or nothing cut. I like uncuts. I like uncut. Different ways of signing the same phrase. Okay? Come on.
Is cut from back to forward, or is it from?
Doesn't matter. The important thing is that you emphasize the cut. Okay? You can kind of curve around your finger. The important thing is that you make sure that you talk about the cut. That it's clear that you're talking about a penis. Okay? Because your right hand is your dominant hand, that's the one that moves. Okay? I mean, you could use your thumb to make that cut, you could use your index finger to make that cut. So let's go ahead and try it together. Okay. Alright, so now I like, okay, you're pinching your index finger and your thumb together, and you're making an F with your hand. But you gotta sign it down on your chest. So Your hand starts open, and as you draw your hand out, your fingers close together. Okay? Just do it once. Like. And like. Uncut. Make sense? And obviously you can do more graphic. Okay?
You see what he likes. Mhm.
Obviously, right. Get the teddy bear. The teddy bear. We just use the sign for bear. Okay? You're kind of scratching your shoulders. You got your hands crossed and you're scratching your shoulders with your fingers and moving them in. So a cuddler, okay, would sign this. You tap your chest with your hands crossed or with your arms crossed. You gotta emphasize the body movement as well. Like I'm a cuddler. See how I lean forward and I punch my shoulders in when I tap my chest like that? To make fists with your hands. You make fists. And if you are on the receiving end, you kind of lean back because you want that person to come into you. Does that make sense? So you do it twice. You tap twice. Okay, so now we're going back to red. For the dark pink. Okay?
Take it off, take it off.
Okay, tits. There's a few signs for that. You can sign this. It's very clear that your pinkies are your nipples, okay? Some people will sign this, like clawed hand at your nipples. Like you're holding the ball. Just small, like not like you're holding the watermelon, like you're holding like you're holding a like an orange. Okay? Small. So you're not talking about the full breast, you're talking about the nipple. Like you're holding like a baseball or a softball. Okay. Alright. Sign for torturer. You're gonna sign this. Okay, with X, with your fingers crooked like this, that's the X hand shape. You're gonna sign that. Some people will sign this. One has to be near your mouth. You have to have that pursed lip look going on. Okay? So I'm gonna sign. Just watch me. Okay? See what I mean?
Okay.
Or, make sense? Are you ready? Alright. Go ahead, copy me. Good job for that one. Alright. Okay. The torturee. Again, the same sign for tits. And there's a couple of signs. There's a couple ways to do this. Okay. You can do this, like the torture is coming towards me. Or I can sign you have to point to the person, and then me. Do that. All of that. Okay? Yeah, play with it a little. Play with it up. It's supposed to be fun. back to orange. The cowboy for the rust color. This is pretty simple. The cow, like the horns on the cow's head, and then boy, like you're pulling on the cap of the bill of the cat. That too. I mean, cowboy, swing your lasso, whatever you want to do. Okay, horse. Like this. Do you know why we're signing it like this? You know what that is? Because they're ears. The horse's ears. Make sense? It's important that it's up on your forehead. Okay, by your temples. I want you to be comfortable with your skin. Okay? Yellow. No, the gold. 2 looking for 1.
Yay. Yay.
The sign to use. We, the 2 of us. Just watch for a second, okay? So this means the 2 of us want to come up on you.
Ooh. Yes, yes.
You know? We want you. Come on. Got it? Alright, so you guys copy me now. So this is we, the 2 of us. It's important that you got the two fingers going. There's 1 for each of you. Okay? And then we're going to be up with you. You don't want to do that because you haven't started. So we're just kind of meeting. We're all standing at this point, right? So if I'm 1 looking for 2, now just watch me, okay? Just watch. So I'm looking for 2, like this, okay? I'm searching. Alright? So you guys copy me. Because I'm automatically 1. I don't have to be any clearer than that. So because I'm the one that's doing it, searching or looking for 2. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, all of you. So maybe you'll see other people sign me, look, like that. No. You really gotta get into this. But you're trying to check on somebody, you're trying to check them out and say, which one? That's why you sign that you're searching, like you're seriously looking for something, okay? Maybe you'll see some people sign it like this. Alright, fine, whatever, sure. But the point is that gesture means that they're looking, okay? Any questions so far? You guys sweating yet? Is this hard? No, I mean like. Alright, I think we're on greens, right? We're on green now? Okay, light green. Verbal, abuse, top. Okay? Alright, so let me show it to you in ASL. Just watch. Got it? See what I'm doing? Means I'm the top. Or this. Because that's a generic sign for abuse. So putting the verbal in there and then the abuse sign. So the bottom is the same, it's a similar thing. So that verbal abuse bottom. So now let's sign it. You guys sign it with me. We're just going to do verbal abuse, okay? So speaking like this. Now you got your 4 fingers up. Tuck your thumb in. So you got 4 fingers, right? Now you just wiggle your fingers around. And then wiggle in front of your face, in front of your mouth. Not up on your nose, down so that your fingers, the tips of your fingers are on your lips. And then sign abuse, like you're punching your index finger. I mean, how do you fight? Do you fight with your thumbs up? Oh. Okay. Good job. Alright, yes. Keep your thumb tucked in. Good?
Alright, so going back to blue.
Yeah.
Teal blue. Is cock and ball torture. So, index finger like that automatically is assumed that it's a cock. Unless you're really healthy and well endowed. And for balls, you know, it's listed as ball there, but balls. So cock and ball. Okay. Torture. Okay. So torture, again. Cock and ball torture. And again, you have that torture face working. Cock and balls, there you go, torture. And lean in towards it. If you're at the top, ready to copy? If you're the squirmer, then you're for a squirmer.
What's a squirmer?
Hang on, we're gonna just hang on 1 second. We're just clarifying something. 1 second. So the squirmer.
What's that?
Something like this. It could mean a couple of things. You know, like if someone tickles you and you kind of squirm from that, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's my understanding of the term.
so if you're
If you
ticklish,
guys have anything else, please let me know if you disagree. You know better, you know different.
if
Ticklish.
you're
Danny
ticklish.
Rod,
Ticklish.
anything?
If someone's torturing you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the squirmer, a lot of it's about facial expression and body movement on this one. Alright, ready? Alright. I'm the squirmer. I've seen you squirm. Alright, purple, lavender is cruising, and again, the sign for that is like to look for something. Purple is for drag, so you're looking for a drag queen. And this is the sign for drag, because you know, they have all that luxurious long hair. So drag gets signed like this. You can add the sign for queen, you don't have to. Keep it simple, drag. So if I'm flagging on the left, and I'm looking for a drag queen, I do it like that. Copy me. You're up. Looking for, let's look for drag queens. So now, if I'm the drag queen, then I point to myself and we'll sign drag. Right? Pretty easy. Right? Drag. It's obvious. You're long and short as hair. Alright? So brown is scat for scat play. And that's the sign. That's the sign for ship. So if you're a scat top, copy me. You're up. Good. And if you're a scat bottom, okay, you guys got it. It's beautiful. Wonderful.
Can we try black? S&M top?
Okay, you want to see that again? This is the letter S. Looks like a fist. Thumb is over your fingers. M. Thumb is under your fingers. 2 fingers over your thumb and top.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. So white is for hand jobs. And again, you've got that wanting thing going on. And emphasize the wanting. Want it. I want it. I want a hand job. I want to. Whatever, yeah. Well, however you get there.
He must be a prude.
And if you're the bottom for that, then it's gonna look like this. Or like that. Or you doing it, or you doing it.
Ambidextrous.
Someone's kind of thick. If you want to slap it around a little bit, whatever floats your boat there. But did you notice, it's very gestural. It's very visual. And it's a sign. Questions? How much time is left? We finish at 2:30. So we've got about 20 minutes. Alrighty. So white with multicolored polka dots.
Yay.
You guys seem excited at that concept. Ooh, so high. Alright. Is for hosting, and let me show you what that sign looks like. It goes one of 2 ways. Did you see it? So it looks like you're picking something up, or you're pulling the blankets towards you. Hosting an orgy. You guys have signs for orgies? You want to know the signs for orgies?
Yes.
Alright. So it's just a lot of fucking over a big arc in front of you. So watch me again. Because, it's all spread out. People all over the place.
So much,
fucking,
yeah.
fucking. And I want to let you know that some people, sometimes will spell it because it is kind of a graphic sign. It's kind of obvious. You can figure it out without knowing too much. So some people will spell it. So let's do it again. Watch me first. Host. Orgy.
Can I have you do it one more time, please?
Sure. Hang on. Let me get up here. So like you're picking something up. Host. An orgy. Right? Ready to copy me? Host. So terry cloth. So our sign looks like bathhouse. Bathhouse top. It looks like it's a lot of work. It's not. You know, the house over there where the sex goes on, you know, that one. It's a little bit, you know, I want you to understand the concept. It's a little bit complicated, but I want you to understand. So you point over there in the distance. Over there. There's a house. And they're fucking in that house. Over there, the house over there. That's where it's at. Copy me now. Over there is a house. Mad sex going on there. Alright, and top and bottom, okay. I'm looking something
I have
along
a
this question.
The Confederate flag fights to be top, fights to be, what's that look like?
Alright, that might be important for discussion in terms of who is really into the Hanky Code at that level. If you're wearing a Confederate flag, what does that mean? Do you like fighting? Are you more of an advocate? Like a cheerleader? Cheerleader's optional. Because it's really important for you to ask, you know, your lover, your partner, your play partner, your trip for the night, whatever. Are you a fighter or are you a cheerleader? Are you a supporter? So, if you're talking about the Hanky Code, that's always an open conversation. Daddy Rod, question?
With the Confederate flag, could that also segue into race play?
Again, that's one of those where you need to have a dialogue with that person. You know, does that mean you're into racing or physical fighting, or are you a cheerleader?
Okay.
But that's a good question, thank you. Are we okay? Leopard. Leopard print. You're into tattoos. It's simple. But you might want to emphasize where the tattoo is. For example, I have one on my side. It's kind of right here. If you don't want to know where your tattoo, if you don't want to let the other person know where your tattoo is, the shoulder is sort of the generic, popular place. People tend to get their first tattoo on their shoulder, so doing it there is, you know, typical. Ready to copy? You're gonna make your hand into this hand shape, almost like your forefinger and your thumb are pinched together straight out. And you're just gonna tap your shoulder like a tattoo pen. Tattoo, you know, as many times as you can. where's the one I want?
Yeah, well, that's it.
Okay.
That's him for sure.
Oop, places.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I'm planning to buy more, but, you know, whatever. I need a bigger closet. So, really, one day, my parents came to my house in Alabama, and my parents helped me pack up my stuff. I got all my boots, I gotta pack them all up, I just gotta make sure my parents don't see that. They never saw anything, what a relief. But anyway, so for boots, this is a sign, you got your V hand shape, you got your thumbs tucked in, you're tapping the sides of your hands together. Okay? So we're gonna sign, that's a pretty clear sign. And I have another one. Okay, so back to reds. The dark red is two-handed fist. Or fist fucker. Okay, you ready?
No?
Can we try apricot? Apricot? Chubby?
Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, so the sign for chubby, make sure you kind of twist your mouth off to the side a little bit. And puff out your cheek. The reason is that person, they changed the sign before, the sign was this. Okay? And it looked offensive. So I didn't want to do that. It looked offensive again. So you want to be a little bit discreet about it. So you sign this, a little chubby. You don't, my bad, you shouldn't like be more demonstrative with it. But this is what you sign. Okay?
Okay.
Chubby. When somebody does a chaser, that's what you do. You got your two hands and you're kind of circling your one hand as it comes up, as it comes near to your other hand. Okay?
Thank you.
Chubby chaser. Okay. Alright. Okay, so for pale yellow. Okay. So just look at me. Look at me for a minute, okay? The spitter. You can either do it like this, okay? Or like that. It's like you're flicking a booger off the top of your finger. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, okay, great, great. And it's coming off your mouth, okay? Big fist. Like this, and you're gonna flip that finger outward. There you go. Keep your thumb in though.
What's this?
Spitter.
There you go. Got it. So if you are really good at spitting, like spitballs, you know, then you can sign that. That will signify something bigger.
Mhm.
Alright. As far as the spittoon, I'm not really sure. I like this. Okay? Because I want you to spit on me. Okay? for a minute? Okay, so the yellow, the mustard yellow. For hung.
His facial expressions are funny.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then for size queen, usually it'd be something like this, right? I mean, is that like, right? Yeah, I don't know, like, just bring it here. Alright, so blue, back to blues, you got a question? No, okay, I thought you had your hand up. Okay, navy blue. Fucker. Use that. It's your pinky finger that's happening, I'm a fucker. Sometimes it's 2 hands, sometimes it's 1 hand, you got it? Is the fucky. You can put it towards yourself. Use that same handshake with your pinky out and put it at yourself. I also need to put this out here and give you a little bit of a warning. Some people will sign that and give this person ending. So it's fuck E or fuck er. But if you sign this, it's clear as day what you mean. I'm a fucker. That's the important thing is you point yourself and then you point the sign outward. But you have to say yourself first. You have to point yourself first to distinguish who it is you're talking about. Okay, are you ready? You ready to copy me for fucker? Alright. There you go, that's better. That's better. You've never seen somebody do that. You have got me in the wrong hole. Oh my. Alright. Fuchsia. The sign for spanker.
Yay.
I like that. No, like, really. You have to act like you're honestly spanking somebody to death, alright? Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. So again, you gotta emphasize who it is. Because you've got the ER, that means it's me, alright? I'm doing it. Got it? As the receivee, I'm gonna do this. Okay?
And here I thought that was a sign for fat bottom girl.
Alright, so, again, if you want more humble, more private conversation, you can do this. Okay, a little bit more subtle as a spanky. You can do this. But if you really want to show it, you can do that. Okay? Alright, tan. Cigar smoker. This is a sign for cigar. Okay, twist your fingers together and you twist it for good luck. And you take that and you, it's an R, okay? So you twist your fingers like that. And you put it near your mouth. That's where the cigar would go, right? You tap your chin a couple of times. The important thing is that it's not right in front of your mouth, it's off to the side a little bit, like on the side of your chin. And why? Because people want to see your lips. They want to be able to read your lips as you're going. And people will typically, will do that. No. It'll be off to the side a little bit, like when they smoke a pipe or when they have a cigar, it's not flat in your mouth, it's off to the side a little. That make sense? And remember, do you remember the sign for like? Do you remember that sign? There you go. There you go. Like, yeah. Nope. Pinch those two fingers together. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Because if you do an open fist like that, or open hand, and bring it all together with all your fingers, that's the color. That's white. That's the color white. That's not what we're doing. We're saying white. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop because it's 2:25. So, any questions for me? Are you guys sweating? You wet? You wet?
So would you
No?
come back next? Okay.
Because I'm an interpreter and I saw it and I'm curious. What was the doll?
Or the QP?
Cupid.
The doll.
Go down. Down.
The what?
Just scroll, yeah.
It was the solid color.
No,
No,
that's
no,
that's
no.
all of it.
No, okay. Good. No, right there.
Chicken hawk.
Mm.
Chicken hawk and pull it.
That? Is that doll? Okay.
Cupid doll.
Alright, right. I'm gonna ask Dottie Rod, what is that?
I have no idea.
I do.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Chicken hawk. You're looking for young boys.
Oh.
Chicken hawk.
Oh.
So, the chicken hawk means you're looking and, okay, alright.
And the boy is the baby chick.
Oh. See, somebody know.
Alright, anything else? Dottie Rod, do you have any questions?
No, just one. Well, I'm gonna let Cece talk first. We'll let Cece talk first.
Will you come back next year?
Yes, I am down for that, I am down.
And how many of you will be here next year?
Ooh, yes. First, I want to say I love you, and I'm so happy you're doing this class. Thanks to Cece for doing this class, and thanks to our interpreters for being here. I don't know about y'all, but it's educational and entertaining. I love it.
Thank you so much, I love you too. Alright, anything else?
Please fill out your evaluation forms.
Yes.
Yes, please don't forget to fill out those evaluation
Because I
forms.
count those.
Okay.
You good? Alright, thank you so much
Oh.
for your time. Oh, wait, did you wanna say something?
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, can we get a group picture with you and the interpreters and Cece, please?
Okay, sure.
Come on.
Alright, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Yay.
All right.